Tom.
Close out of this. I don't want this. Don't show
Hitler
this
had the
again.
same problem as you.
What? Don't
Don't want
stop.
to be diagnosed.
Stop putting me in the hole.
Damn.
I think it's just it's just something we just have fun with.
So how does this work?
Very silly.
Okay, so Minecraft basically. This is gonna be like the third time we're explaining.
Okay, yeah, all right. So I'll explain now, since
God.
now he's the
I'm gonna
newbie
do
and
the
I'm the
explaining.
guy beforehand. So this does work a lot like Minecraft.
Oh,
in that
Jesus.
you're going to be punching a lot of stuff to get resources. However, pretty soon,
Slavery.
Yeah, pretty soon you actually can establish zones and areas and objects that NPCs that you recruit can
Fascism!
that you can use NPCs to do the work for you instead.
servitude.
Who's Jojobs?
Oh, connections
Chilled, are
refused.
you Jujubes?
I got servers full. Connections
So,
refused.
yeah, somebody else is in here.
Jujubes.
Hey,
Jujubes.
Jojobs.
I got
Hey,
you.
Jobs.
I
I don't know how to
got
kick
Jubes.
people. You leave.
Leave.
Left.
No.
I
Tom
typed
said
leave.
Trying to get friend in here, and the game is full now.
Tell the guy from Office Space when they took his stay for there because the
And
game's full now.
The game is just going to completely close if you don't leave anyway. So
I never understood that.
Do
why
you
people
mind
stay
finding
in.
another game?
It's like the same thing with Shell
He's
Shock.
agreeing. He's agreeing.
Okay, he's
Okay,
agreeing.
cool.
This gotta be
Okay.
diplomatic. Okay, bye. Bye.
I think leave would have done the job.
Leave you fuck.
I buried him in the ground. He
hasn't left.
hasn't
Okay,
left
he's
yet.
gone.
Now he's gone.
Come in.
Now he's gone.
Okay.
All right, enter.
You just gotta be polite to the guys, okay?
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Anyways, what I was saying, Tom.
Yeah.
Eventually, we're gonna be able to get automated NPC workers, and we can rule this land with a kind fist.
Do we want to
Okay,
rule
so
this
we do
land
have.
in particular,
So I'm
though?
looking at some of the stats here. We do have hunger. Looks like we got arrows. Do we have a
These
bow?
are not.
we don't
these
have-
are,
yeah,
these,
these
these
are the
aren't us
pointless.
though. These are our
Yeah,
people.
these are for the NPCs.
We don't have
yeah.
people though.
We
We
Well, we
get
don't have 'em
people.
yet.
We can recruit them, but before we recruit them, we want to make sure that we
I
actually.
planted a
have,
tree. This will be the seed of economic commerce and growth. Ah!
Did the tree fight back?
No, see, destroyed it.
Yeah, we destroyed the tree.
I'll put it back.
Wait, where'd you guys meet up?
Stay where you are. I'll get you.
Okay, not moving. Also, I turned off if you guys want depth of field and bloom.
Oh yeah, no, I turned that off too. That was awful.
Okay. Depth of field and bloom really fucked up
did I have
things.
that off by default?
Come over
Let's see.
here.
Over here, follow me,
Over
Frank.
here.
Wait, can you turn that off when
Yeah,
you're
you
in
can.
game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
depth of field and bloom. They're the two worst
Oh
things.
yeah. What are
since
the?
sliced
I
bread.
need to check to see what my FOV
Turn
is.
that off.
I
and
like
turn
canned
bloom
bread so
off.
much better.
Apply.
Canned bread?
Everything
You
seems
never
so
had
sugar.
canned bread?
Yeah, I don't want to
Never
go for
had
Doom.
canned bread.
Oh my god. So
Oh wait,
nice.
is that the thing that caused everything to look bumpy?
canned bread?
Depth of field made it so like when you go up to people, they look in focus. Everything else looks blurry.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Oh yeah, I definitely
I
want
like
that.
that.
All right, I brought the sapling with us that way I could plant the tree wherever we start.
Okay, gentlemen, we had a moat last time. Do we want something greater, like a mountainside?
I want a mountainside.
Yeah, let's go for a mountain fortress.
Guys,
Okay.
that's gonna be a bitch.
No,
Oh, yeah,
we
how
can
do we-
manage it. All right.
We have to
don't
make
want
farms.
The zoning tool.
of
No,
Kind
no,
of
okay. So here's how here's how it'll play out. We'll find
our
the mountain
economies
fortress.
aren't shared.
The peons will be at the bottom of the mountain. We'll be the mountain kings.
Mountain
Can
kings.
we build elevators?
I think we're kings no matter what. We don't have to be.
We have to have a very convenient path for all our people because all our people are gonna go up and down.
Coke kings. I've never done coke.
Can
I
at least
can't be
one
a
of
Coke
us,
king.
Tom, you're a queen.
Coke
Are you
king?
okay with being a queen?
Nah.
Coke kings.
He's not okay with being a queen.
Coke
You don't want to be a
kings?
king?
No, I don't want to be a
queen.
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 Oh,
Well, one of us
I
gotta
mean,
wear the
one of
dress.
us
I mean,
has
you
to be
look-
the
you look-
queen.
I think Tom would look the
because
best
without
in
a
the
queen-
I've got the best summer body, so yeah, I'll be the queen.
Tom wears the bikini. Here we go.
I wore the
I saw that
I wore the
waifu
slave
shirt,
Leia
so-
outfit, so
So 3 kings and a queen. This is weird.
I am not married to any of you. I am my own independent queen who don't
Look,
need no king.
Your king died?
But
Snap,
our
snap,
kingdom
snap.
could also believe in polygamous relationships.
Okay, I'm gonna be first one to say.
Except I'm not
Tom's
attracted to
ugly.
any of you.
Yeah, I don't
What?
want to fuck Tom. I don't want to fuck Tom.
I never said I wanted to fuck Tom either. I'm just saying it could have been a possibility.
Just saying, if we had to fuck, I don't want to fuck.
Does that mean I have to fuck Tom because
I
we have
think
to
we
procreate
have to
here?
continue the
Well, that-
species.
at that point, there's just a
Okay, hold
monogamous
on. Why do I
relationship.
not get a say in this? First of all,
Because you're the queen. You don't get to say. You also get 77%.
You're
with
also
I was
the
gonna
only
say,
one.
is it because I'm a woman?
You're not a woman.
Shut up, Tom.
You're a beautiful Tom.
Also like how we're all just kind of
Your own
moonwalking
gender.
through this
I'm
field.
my own gender.
What's
Yeah.
the girl name of Tom? Tina? Timothy?
I don't think it's Tom.
Tamaya?
What was?
Man.
Was there
I wanna
like an?
say
ep-
Tina.
I'm trying
I
to think.
wanna
Was
say
there? I think there was like an episode of. Yeah, there was an episode of Rugrats where Grandpa Lou was trying to get Tommy into like Oh, where did you go?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And he called him Tamantha?
Tamantha. Okay.
Tomantha.
I don't think that's a real thing.
It's
there's a
not.
mountain- there's
but
a
that was
mountain over
but
here
that
if
was
you
in
guys
an
wanna
episode of
build.
Rugrats.
Oh, I did it again.
I'm from the
I did
90s.
it again.
What'd you do?
I can flow through the world.
Oh Jesus.
Do you see me, Tom?
What are you doing? Jesus Christ!
Tamantha.
You look like a Diglett.
I'm the
How'd you
king
end
of
up doing that?
everything now.
I'm Tamantha. Just call me Tom for
How'd you
short.
do that, Gom?
I don't know, honestly. I just can't
You
do-
might want to get out.
Kill it. Fucking whack-a-mole.
Can we attack each other in this?
No, there's no friendly fire.
I like
look
being
at
in the
it.
ground. I'm a
Get
tree.
out of the ground.
Diglett dig, Diglett dig,
We have to
gom,
build a
gom,
home for our
gom.
people.
Do you see my
so-
name?
So are we going up?
No,
on
I
here,
don't
this
see your name,
mountain?
but I know you're in the
You
tree.
guys wanted a mountain. I guess we're going up on the mountain.
Wait, where'd you go?
We might be able to. An idea I have
there
for a
he is.
mountain is like we can do underground farms.
No.
That seems
That's we don't have
combined
slaves
with the
for that yet.
mountains. Yeah.
Well, I mean, where are we gonna put our farms?
On the downside of the mountain. Like I think we should shave
That's
the
gonna be
mountain.
such a bitch, especially in early game.
Where are you guys?
Well, I mean, that's not that makes it a strong nation to defend.
I was dicking around
You know?
with Gom, so I don't know like where
Don't
you. There you
dick
go.
our friends, Queenie.
I was in the ground. He couldn't dick me.
Look at this. It's a pain in the ass just getting up here.
Yeah.
Maybe we just build like our own mountain, you know?
Step by step.
We can build a stone mountain.
We still have
This
to,
game
like,
is
dig
weird.
things out.
Is there fall damage?
I think our goals are a little ambitious
yeah.
right now.
Yeah, and you can't heal yourself right now, right? Unless they
No.
added something.
You can,
yeah.
you can eat bread. I'm pretty sure. and
Oh, you
you'll-
can now eat bread?
That's the comments were telling me that today.
oh,
The
good.
comments
So-
were
All
rude
right.
to us.
Were you playing before like
Sometimes they-
update like
yeah, sometimes they're like,
0.05?
oh, you can just
Yeah.
eat the bread,
They
and they're
make up
just
shit
assuming.
sometimes.
Yeah, they just assume, and you're like, oh, okay, and then you.
I heard they added a new enemy. It's like a squid monster.
Really?
I don't
Or are you
know
just
if I
assuming our
believe that.
squid?
Oh my God! Is it a beholder?
I'm just
Where the
making it
hell?
up
I
right
see
now.
Gom. I don't
Oh,
see
God
where
damn
Chilton
it.
and Z went.
Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of
we're down the
digging
field
around in a
again.
tree.
We're-
Yeah, you're
down
back down the field.
thinking.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, they're way down back.
I
where
think we
came
build right here and we have the mountain right next to us.
There we go.
Okay, and if we want to expand to the
And
mountain,
we can
go
work our way
expansion.
up.
Or we could build into the freaking mountain.
Mountain
We
base.
should have the
the
actual.
mountain.
We should
Mountain
have
lair?
the farm over here, so
Yeah.
it's convenient,
right.
and then actually tunnel into the mountain for the
Mountain
actual
lair!
base.
I don't know if you can
Mountain
make
lair.
giant trees, but I'm gonna call this tree.
Mountain
Just
Mountain
yeah.
lair.
I'm gonna put a
It's our
farm
evil
directly
lair.
on your tree.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna put a farm directly.
Oh, yeah,
on your tree.
Tom
Tom-
doesn't know how to zone properly.
You can press G to turn on a flashlight, by the way.
Oh, thank God. I've
Oh
completely
yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I was like digging into the mountain and it's super dark.
I can't see anybody else's
Berry
flashlight but my
farmer.
own.
That's
No,
Yeah,
you
they
know,
had a
yeah.
berry farmer.
That's just for you.
So how does anything?
Gom, how would you like to explain to Tom?
Anything?
Well, I did explain a little bit to Tom, but come over here, Tom. All right. So, in terms of actually how you do it, you have two tools on the left side of the screen. You can go to one or two. So, the command tool, if you click with it, you'll see different options. Those allow you to.
Ah! Sand.
That's just it. But if you go to the command tool,
Where is
it'll allow
that?
You to,
Oh, there we go. Command tool.
It's the king icon thing or the crown.
Oh,
You'll be
okay.
able to. Don't do anything just yet because you don't want to actually.
I don't have any of the shit to do this
you
with.
Don't, you don't, yeah. But if you say like go to the wheat farmer tool, you can then right click and you can kind of start establishing a zone. And if you commit to it, it'll actually place the zone.
How do I get out of the tool once I've activated it?
I think you can just left click.
Okay, yeah.
But so for the farm tool, at least what Chill did for us, you make it like 100 long.
Yeah, so
Or
you can
100
do
blocks long.
a 10 by 10 or a 20 by 5. You just have to make sure it's 100.
It's
That's the
at
most
least
efficient
100.
way.
It's at least 100 blocks. You mean?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you can
'cause
do
that's
up to
the biggest
5, but then they
size.
become inefficient.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be. Wait, did you? I only heard like half of it. It doesn't have to be 10 by 10. It just
No,
has to,
as long as you do up to 100
as
to
long
make
as
it
the
most
math
efficient.
adds up.
Yeah.
So where was the-
100's the maximum it can be.
Can you
Okay.
make like just like a 1 by 100
Yes.
farm?
Oh, I don't know.
This is like relearning
It'd be kind of funny
Minecraft
to
all
do
over
10
again.
of those. Just have them go down like line by line.
Well, that's what I was originally thinking, but then I just
That
don't
could
know
actually
how-
work out pretty well.
No, that'd be so
Nope,
stupid.
nope, nope,
I-
nope.
I
Okay.
just-
But you just have them down at each row. It would actually
Oh
probably
no,
look
I
cool.
wasn't what I was saying. Nope to. Sorry.
I know. I just didn't like. I was just trying it out, and it creates such a long line.
Yeah, it's 100.
It's a really
Because then the guy's going to go
really long
all the way
But,
back to
but I'm
deposit
saying
the
is like
crates.
if you have like a bunch of those, it actually
Easy.
might look cool.
But then you need about 50 crates.
You want me to clear any of this
along the
stuff
way So
out?
we can
Yeah.
deposit them.
I mean, it doesn't take much to make crates.
You need 50 freaking crates, see? We're living in the recession.
Chill's doing his
We're living in
strategy
the
from
caveman
before.
days.
You're not gonna vary it up. You're
This
gonna
is
do one
the
again?
this is gonna be our layered biome.
These stones
Perfection
just look like they're
doesn't
wrapped.
need to be changed.
It looks like the environment underground is wrapped in tinfoil.
Good. We're gonna
Yeah,
put our roots where-
all the blocks look like really.
If you look
Just
closely at the blocks,
overly thick.
they're actually 3D
the
models
wood.
when you look at them.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's
the
like
wood
they're,
ends
they're
up
like
having this
what is it? Bump
Wiggly.
mapped.
Yeah.
Bump, that's what that's called. Bump map.
Bump mapping, yeah.
I
Where it's
wasn't
where
fully
it's not
sure,
actually
but
a
that
model.
texture.
It's just a trick of the lighting.
Maybe.
No, the model may actually.
Well, I mean, like the trick of the lighting is a texture. Yeah.
No, I think it has real tessellation. I think
I don't know. I don't.
I don't
didn't
think it's a
code the
3D
game.
model because the world would be like running at.
No, but look at it.
It could have a depth map that kind of does something weird.
Chill's,
Gom,
you have a
get the
parasite.
fuck out of my dirt.
You have a parasite in your farm.
I have a Gom shark just chilling in my goddamn.
He fell underground again.
I was trying to block off Child's item placement, and he put
Can
it
you guys
on
help
me.
with the underground layer?
The
Oh,
underground lair. I mean, that's kind of
Well,
dangerous.
the mountain layer.
I was
We need-
making
we
a
need to-
farm.
We have to carve out a mountain, guys.
I think you're
these are
doing a
nice
very good
hardwood
job,
floors,
Z.
Chilled.
Thank you. This is where my farmers are gonna go.
I don't know why you have a hardwood floor near a farm.
Shut up. My farmers are very fancy, Tom.
Like it looks like it's like
Whoa,
fi-
why are
it looks
you
like it's like
going
finished
down?
and everything. Building into the
Where the
mountain
fuck
layer.
is Z going?
Yeah, we're building a
I
mountain layer.
am building a mountain layer.
Well, wait, okay, so you're going back this way. That was really
Yeah,
confusing.
I'm carving all this bullshit out.
Yeah, I thought you were
go,
like,
Z.
I thought you were gonna like make a fucking maze or something.
This is
And then,
called
like,
ambition.
I don't want a maze.
I like
That's gonna be our base.
That would be really.
I'm gonna make a maze for all our farmers.
I don't know.
This
if
is
I
how
like
you
it.
get to your bed.
This is-
Find
They
it.
have to hunt for their wheat.
This is kind of far down here. I don't really like this.
What?
Why don't you carve your own mountain base
Well,
then?
chill. Come over here. Come over here real quick.
I don't know if I'm in a position to criticize.
mountain base then, bitch.
Man,
All right, let me see if I'm in a position to criticize. Let's see. Oh, Z, what the fuck? Why are we going
Love
so
it.
deep? No, go up.
it
Go
goes
up
a
into the
little
mountain.
bit down. It goes a little bit
up
down.
into the mountain. Up into the mountain. Why are we're not mole people.
I mean-
up into the mountain.
Look,
inconvenient.
this is the basement. How about that?
Okay, fine.
All right, fine, basement.
This is the basement.
This is where we put
Now
the
you guys
people
get to work on the first floor. 'cause I'm
This
working
could
on
be
the
where the
basement.
slaves sleep. I mean, this is where our sheep sleep. I mean,
It's the
this,
lowest level. It's like the Titanic.
flock-
We have to protect them. The
Soil
flock.
the
This is
greatest
where-
people. Soil the greatest people.
This is where people can hang out and have a good time.
And then we
What do you mean?
harvest
Not
them
too
for
good
their
of a
for their
time.
nutrients.
Wait, we're gonna make a bar in here?
No, that's a lot of
No,
good time. We
that-
don't want them
that's
starting to
too
think
much.
on their own.
Yeah,
and
no.
get some alcohol
I
in
don't.
them.
I think less tavern,
No drugs,
more
though.
prison.
So prohibition is in effect
some
in our
beds, and
colony.
that's it.
A
Yeah.
crappy retirement home. We're going for crappy retirement
Here we
home.
go.
Happy retirement home. I don't know how I feel
Is
about
it
that.
daytime?
Yes.
I mean, when you put people in a retirement home, you might as well tell them to kill themselves.
Whoa.
No, oh, wait, no, that's a hospice.
Why are
my
you
bad.
guys working on
I get
this
them
out
confused.
here?
I get
What?
them confused.
What is this?
What
I thought we
the-
were doing a mountain base.
No, it's a farm.
Yeah, we gotta have our
What is
farm
this?
outside. It needs light.
He's.
What is this?
I don't.
is
I don't
what?
know honestly, but I was
You
assuming
don't
he's doing
know?
it for
Oh
a
my
reason.
god, wait until I show you, Gom. I'm gonna fucking blow hearts and minds.
He wants to make a fancy farm. See,
Yeah, gonna blow
I guess
But
make
it's
it
also
a
Make a
fancy.
McDonald's.
it's. You don't go to the farm and like eat there. And go, that's a good burger.
Yeah, look, you'll see. Hearts and
You're
minds.
gonna raise the cows and kill the cows and
Like,
cook the
you-
cows
you-
all in one facility.
Wait, we're making him a
And I don't know why I'm talking
I was
about
gonna
cows
say-
when you're growing wheat. I don't know
I was
what you're
gonna say,
expecting to do.
are you gonna make us do that and do the entire process?
I'm thinking too much about the movie The Founder right now.
Oh
Okay.
yeah,
I
Ray
haven't watched The
Kroc, little
Founder.
crock of shit.
You gotta own the land.
Well, I had one grass block and I put it down.
How's it feel to be
Yes,
part
I'm
of
gonna
this?
start and make a farm. Tom, you should make a farm. Have you made a farm yet?
How do I get dirt?
Yeah, Tom, have you made a farm?
What?
Have you made a
Actually,
farm?
we have to plant our flags. That's what we need to do.
What?
Have you made a farm yet?
I don't know how to do that.
Oh, well, come over here.
Gom to the teaching lesson.
Come over here, Tom.
So like, so what? Right click
Come
and
over here.
then
So yeah, you
Dude,
end
you're
up
gonna freaking love this.
you go to your
idea,
command tool, you select farm or wheat
bet,
farmer.
there's a
not-
25%
not flax
chance I'm gonna
farmer.
hate it, probably.
Wheat farmer.
25% chance.
And you make a 100 by
That's
or
pretty
100
high.
block.
Too late. That's pretty high.
Oh, Z, you already started this, or is this chilled?
That's my guy.
I
Say
haven't
hello
done
to Timothy.
shit. Don't
Timothy's
blame me.
Tom's replacement in case he doesn't listen. Or
Don't
work
blame
How
on
are we
it.
me.
gonna defend them?
What? No, that's fine. I hope someone's making a bow.
Like last time,
Yeah, perfect. Maybe I'll make a bow. Hold on. Okay, I got the bow.
we're like, you made us defend.
did
your people.
anybody make a bow?
They eventually made.
I had a guard, but like I had the bow and I was just shooting them myself. But eventually, the more colonists you have, the more
harder
like
it
zombies
gets.
attacks during the night. And so you're
I
gonna
didn't
want
contribute
actual.
to the defense fund.
You want actual guards, and Jill didn't make guards until like it got really.
Oh damn! You know what? I should have.
Wait, I couldn't trust you guys to keep my people alive.
Why didn't I make these raised beds? I'm ashamed to agriculture.
raised beds?
For us.
I should have made raised
Are you
beds.
concerned about?
farms?
Are you concerned about flooding?
Oh, Jill, are you okay with this?
Well, a nutrients thing as well. Shit.
What the hell? Get the fuck! No, Tom! No, Tom! Are you freaking kidding me?
What?
Are
What's
you
he doing?
freaking kidding me, Tom?
Are you just moving in next door?
It's my
No
farm.
way! This is not eminent domain. You don't get. And you're copying my look too. Get the
He's not copying your look. He's doing it with
I'm
stone.
in the ground.
go move elsewhere. You're
He's doing it with stone. Look.
You want to keep it 1/5, but the ball's on you to attach to my hardwood floor.
Well, I'm taking the stone away. Don't worry.
Oh my God, Tom.
I'm
hiring
definitely going
4
for the
farmers
stone
over
look,
here.
too.
Yeah, it's nice and appealing, but like separation of space, man. We're not married.
I'm going to eat your crops.
Oh my
Well,
God. You're a
that's the
shark
hope, right?
monster too. Oh my God.
Okay. Well,
Well,
I mean, I'm kind of close to you as well.
so.
Give me some separation.
So this farm is a bust. I guess I'll just
can
leave.
remove
I'll
it.
leave the plot there. If there's a dude that comes by,
You
he's
can
on his
remove
own.
it. You can remove it.
Yeah, remove it. Otherwise, then you're gonna have one guy who's just not gonna do anything
Why
for a
can't
while.
I? Oh, not enough free
How do
bed
I have
bombs.
-1 people unemployed?
yeah, because you don't have a colonist.
Yeah, but
So how do I remove
So
the
you
farm?
have the job, but you don't. have,
remove area.
yeah, you just go
Yeah.
to the command tool again. Recommendation: when you do put down your farms, manually place your seeds for these first couple of days, just so you can exploit the.
Where do you get
fact that
seeds from?
You already have 400 in your inventory.
How do I check my inventory?
You
I?
press I.
I is inventory. Okay.
Yeah.
Normally,
Okay.
sometimes it's Q, but they figured I would be more, you know.
I'd be more convenient all the way across the goddamn keyboard.
Yes. Sometimes they like the / as opening up the inventory, but we sent them a little ticket. And
Is
said
it
that's not
appropriate
really-
to cook bread inside the mountain
dirt?
base when there's no vents?
You have no vent. Well, I mean,
I mean, you'll just people
guess that
used
is
to
dirt.
breathe in smoke all the time in the past. They had a lower life expectancy, but you
no,
know,
they
they did it.
They-
Yeah.
I'm about to hire 5 people.
Hold on. I want to.
Do you have
Gollum,
a
is this?
bow to
It says
defend 5 people?
log tempered. Is this dirt?
Nope, I do. Well, I mean, I have myself to do it.
No, that's a log.
It's a log.
Or
Yeah.
How do I get dirt? I probably have dirt.
not enough free
There's
bed
some
bombs.
dirt.
Yeah, you dig dirt rather than grass.
Oh.
probably haven't dug
and
much
I get
actual
it. You pick
dirt.
up the grass as well.
Well,
No, I mean like
grass-
when you pick up the grass, you pick up the grass block. When you dig
Yeah,
dirt, you
yeah,
pick up the
yeah.
dirt block.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
our people are going to bed, gentlemen. We are going to have some enemies tonight. Get ready to defend my
I
man.
don't have a color.
I just
I
hired
don't
5
have
people,
any
so prepare for
weapons.
a
I don't
lot.
know how to do that.
You hired
You
5
spawn.
people.
You spawn. Yeah, I hired 5 people.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's a fire alarm.
You can craft.
Are you
Wait, fire
okay?
alarm?
Yeah, it went off for a brief second.
Should you
Is
check
something on
on
fire?
Goon?
Not if it's stopped already.
That's usually what that indicates.
It's the check on goon alarm.
Goon decided to cook for the first
Do you,
time.
do you,
Well,
do you
I've cooked a few
periodically
times,
check
yeah.
on him throughout the day?
He's alive.
That's not good.
I just heard him make
You should check up
food.
on your friend.
Well, I check up on. I don't fucking like knock on his door and be like, "Hey,
That's
are you
true.
alive
You're
in
not-
there?"
it's not-
I just put a little
Hey,
on
sport,
your
how you
face.
doing?
Like, hey, how you
We're
doing?
roommates, so
You enjoying your
like,
you-
as he's moving around the house to get food and stuff, I go, "Oh yeah."
Just be like, hey, you enjoying your stay at our house, or
Awkward, like you're gonna kick him out or something.
Casa de Galm.
How are you doing here?
Having a good day? All right, good. It'd be a shame if
they
you
look so
weren't.
peaceful?
Yeah.
Look at my guys. I'm gonna give them
A raise.
low roof.
Okay.
A raise? They're not gonna
Wait.
have a raise.
Okay.
I'm not giving
Speaking
them
of
a
raise, I'm trying to make.
They've barely been here.
I hired them and they immediately went to bed. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Oh man, these
You need to be
raised
a little
beds are gonna be awesome.
A bit more
I have
angry.
42 food left. I'm taking a
Wow,
massive
Z,
risk.
this is your armada right here.
Yeah.
Do you have? Are you defending them with your bows?
Well, I
No?
have a bow in my hand.
Just in case anything happens.
I'm the guard.
Oh, okay.
Can you just,
I'm
like,
focusing
can you just
on
build
output
around
here.
them and then nothing can get to them?
Well, you can't.
Well,
Then what happens?
you
You enter
can't,
siege
yeah.
mode and it burns through food at that rapid rate.
Well, what if you just seal off the door?
that
Like
counts.
that counts
Yeah.
as siege mode even if they can reach the flag?
Yeah, if they can't reach your flag at all,
yeah.
then yeah, it's bad. You can
Because
make
I'm
it
really
really
burning through food.
inconvenient, but
Yeah. Like we used to do back in the tower defense days on StarCraft.
Yeah, you just make like this massive set
Oh
of
yeah,
walls.
you,
Oh, hey, zombies.
you make them go all the way around, then you block it off, and then they have to go all the way back.
Yep, almost like the Inception
I'm pretty sure we
maze.
did that when we did that when we played StarCraft.
Yeah, I mean that was the idea.
That was our tactic. Oh, we got a guy going in.
Okay, well
You
best
have a guy
protect her.
going in.
Yeah, Gom doesn't own people.
At least I have. I have friends.
really frenzy.
They're my friends.
How much do you
says
pay
as they're
these
sleeping in
friends
the
to be
corner.
your friends?
How much do you
I
pay
pay-
any of your
I
friends
pay
to
them
be
in
your
f-
friend, huh?
I pay
Buy
them in
food a day.
food.
I paid them with my friendship. They should be honored.
I gave you stickers.
Honored.
Okay.
I don't know you.
So this is
they
my
do.
dirt mine. Do not enter.
A dirt mine?
Yeah, covered it with leaves.
He wants dirt.
I think you just spoiled it for everybody. Now we know we have a dirt
Hey,
mine.
buddy, you okay?
Yeah, I shot him. You want to go look at my people sleep?
Is he okay?
That sounds so creepy.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
He's,
It's
he's
good
a
if
new
people have
guy. He
hobbies.
needs to learn. He needs to learn.
Jesus
what are your
Christ!
hobbies?
This is actually kind of terrifying looking.
They sleep with their eyes open.
So wait, are we all putting our flags in here?
Well, I
Well,
mean, that's the basement. We can
now.
move it later.
Yeah.
I want to live in the basement. Thanks for putting up torches, Tom.
That's creepy.
I didn't.
It was me.
But you guys all look the same to me. Okay.
Also,
You
our,
look like us.
That's racist.
our names are above our heads too. Ah!
Is he getting eaten?
Yeah, there's a
I saw
zombie
you were in here.
for
I didn't
you,
realize
man.
Golem was in here as well. That's why.
This is conveniently placed.
All right, I just want to make my raised beds.
Stone.
Another
gonna
zombie's
make this
coming
room
in,
longer.
trying to murder people. Z, be on the lookout.
Yeah,
I'm
see?
looking right outside.
Okay, get ready to shoot. No survivors.
Pew pew.
How'd it
I
go?
missed.
Did it go
Pew, pew.
well? Okay, try
Shot him
again.
in the dick.
Okay.
And how did he? Was there a general reaction? Let's put that on our complaint
Wait,
board.
Genital
he's
reaction?
A zombie.
There was zero genital
He
reaction.
died.
I can make two
He
raised
couldn't live
beds.
without his penis, so you know he just dropped over.
I think you could live without your penis.
I think
Well, he
it'd be very
couldn't.
Oh,
difficult.
if you call that living.
Some people
Yeah.
can't live without their penises because they just really need it to function. And
I would think
Life.
as a species, you're failing without your penis.
well, I mean, you're not
I
contributing.
mean, half of the population doesn't have.
you gotta you gotta.
Well, they
contribute.
have the opposite. So if
Well,
you have a penis
approximately
or a
half.
vagina, you may be failing our species when it comes to
All
reproduction.
right, it's their first day on the job. Okay, check this out, Tom.
I don't align
5,
myself with any
6,
of these.
7,
I
Check
align
this out,
myself
Tom.
with the penis.
10. Hang on. 1,
Wait, what are you doing, Tom?
But I will agree to having the slave labor
9. I'm
for
making
my
raised
farm.
beds.
So you don't align with the whole penis and reproduction, but slave labor.
Check out the automation, Tom.
No,
My
I mean,
people
if
are
my
drones.
people want to feel comfortable in their own skin as they're digging everything up for me
That's
for free,
true. I'm
that's
just-
fine.
Look,
For
who's
meager
making
amounts
all-
of food.
We
Yeah.
need people to have sex, man. Otherwise, we're not going to get these slaves.
I mean,
Can you
let's see
knight
how the
somebody and
future
give them titles and
progresses.
land?
I think that at some point we'll probably be able to grow humans in vats.
Well, that's what we're kind of doing, but it's kind of fucked. We're getting some ugly people down here. You know, the real reproduction gets the good winners, the strong breadwinners of this society.
Well, when you can just get the breadwinners of the society and not actually force them to have sex, that's when you're probably going to get like the really, really elite kind of breeding going on there.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we
Like-
talking about?
don't know.
Breeding?
Like,
I lost track.
breeding.
practically
This just sounds
eugenics
racist,
kind of
man.
deal.
Well, I mean,
This
have you
is
seen
racist.
Gattaca?
Wait, so how do we
yeah.
get? So whose sperm do
Have
we
you seen
use?
the end
Like
of the
Brad
movie?
Pitt's?
Mine.
No, actually.
I've seen the movie Gattaca. It was a
I
good
haven't-
ending.
I've always gotten like halfway to it.
I'm like, this
halfway
is
through
dumb.
it.
I
and
watched
then-
it in my biology class in 10th
yeah,
grade.
we watched
I
it-
had to
I watched it in my
in
biology
school.
class, too.
So like, the fucking timer run out because of my school made classroom hour or classroom time like 40 to 50 minutes, which is not enough fucking time to actually get anything done.
That's all. I think that's all mine
Gotcha,
were too.
gotcha.
Well, mine used to be because it used to be like you had 4 classes a day, and
You only
was
have
it, like,
4?
Well, yeah, I usually yeah. When I went into high school, it was 4 classes, or like just before I went to high school, it was 4 classes a day, and you had like an hour and a half to 2 hours in each class.
What the hell? This is
In
all
middle
odd to
school?
me.
Yeah, that was kind of right.
I had 6
and-
classes.
But then they changed that
9.
into
How
having
long were they?
42
7
minutes.
classes.
40. Oh, that's why.
So okay.
Mine were an hour.
So I guess that was more normal. I mean, I think it depends on the school. I
Yeah,
know
no,
there-
it's just weird how different it is.
I liked the A-Day B-Day schedule.
Yeah, that makes sense too.
That's what. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind the AB schedule as well, because then you literally could focus on
Like,
getting more
that's
done.
kind of like college.
Yeah, I liked when I could go, okay, let's go, because like for example, the fucking like movies, you can't start like an educational movie, and then
Education gotta go.
Yeah, well,
Gattaca is
opens up-
educational.
It opens up the mind.
Watch your biology.
Fun fact: the title
never
is made
finished
of all
it.
the gene things.
Because we'd watch the first half of it, and then the teacher wouldn't like fucking continue.
You didn't continue it the next day?
Yeah.
That bitch.
The title of
Yeah.
Gattaca is made up of guanine, thymine, cytosine, and whatever the fuck the fourth
I
one
thought
is.
you were being a little racist right there towards indigenous cultures, but okay.
Which one did I miss? It's guanine, thymine, cytosine, and adenine?
I don't remember.
I think when
Adamantine?
saying science stuff, you need to say it very like matter of fact. Otherwise, it sounds like you're trying to be trying.
Yeah, it sounds like you're trying to like be offensive to Chinese people, Z.
Fuck.
I'm
just
not the
saying
only one
Chinese.
hearing it either.
How does that sound? Okay, I'm gonna say it again. Guanine, thymine,
Okay. You know what? I see your point now.
Right?
guanine, thymine. How does that sound Chinese?
What do you mean? How does that?
The way you're saying it sounds Chinese.
because you kind of follow up with
Guanine
what-
dining is how
everything
you
follows up
sound.
with like a weird kind of cadence and
Maybe you
pronunciation.
guys are the racist
Humming,
ones.
humming.
Oh shit.
Oh, this
You guys are making it
interesting,
racist. I'm just trying to be educational over here.
Joe. We're just giving you a warning and heads up that it kind of sounds.
Maybe
odd.
no science today. Z, just
Yeah.
slavery.
Jesus.
This is kind of neat, Joe.
Oh, thank you, Gom. I had a vision, and I am implementing my vision.
Okay, it's kind of. This is kind of dystopian looking.
Right? It's efficient. This is what farms look like in Japan.
Well, I don't
Oh, that's
Tiny
easy.
island, Gom. You have to be super
I am a
efficient.
zombie.
know, but I have
Wait,
seen
what?
like
Wait.
I have seen like sci-fi show or like sci-fi documentaries where they show.
Oh,
like,
I like
this
this
is-
idea of the double decker.
Yeah, where you're like, we're gonna make farms and we're gonna put them in skyscrapers.
It
It's
makes
like,
absolutely
oh,
no
cool.
sense to have a roof over your farm, but
But since it doesn't matter because
Since it
it's-
doesn't matter, but it
'cause
really-
the game doesn't care.
really
I got it
irritates
from
me because I
double-decker
want it to be
bed.
realistic.
you guys remember the double decker couch bed? You know from
From Step
Lego
Brothers?
Movie?
yeah, that's where I got the idea from. So
Okay,
if we
cool.
can
Oh, from
condense
Lego Movie.
space, we can condense fun.
Dude, we're gonna have skyscrapers but farms.
Yeah, why not?
It's like the country has now finally been enlightened.
Ooh, you're saying I brought the Enlightenment period? Oh, tell me more.
The
Steve.
it's the enlightenment period of the Republicans.
Please stroke Chilt's dick more,
Focus
Z.
thy ego, Z. Tell me more how I brought the
you
Enlightenment.
urbanize the country,
Ah, yes.
Oh,
but still keeping the
urbanization.
country part.
Wait,
So
wait.
how do you-
Urbanization of the country.
So how do you hire
colonists?
colonists? Do they just kind of come?
Well, you.
Yeah.
No, you have
Dom?
to hire them.
You got you got
So first, put down a banner inside of that room,
I did.
and once you put down a banner, there's a button.
Uh,
I haven't recruited anybody
Peter.
yet, so yeah, chill. Just tell them.
Okay, so you're gonna scroll over to the banner tool button, and then once you have a bed, you can essentially right-click.
How do you make a bed?
It'll say colony mat. Say again. Oh, hit I, and you'll see it pop up. I think you need planks.
It's
and
in your
straw.
crafting, yeah.
And you can only make stuff that is in your task, in your like your bar. If it's in your inventory, you can't make it. So you gotta drag it down
Which
to your
is
bar.
stupid.
Yeah, I know. So drag it down to your bar, and then you'll be able to make a bed. If you
Planks
put
and
down the
what?
Planks. Planks and straw. Straw looks like fur. Does not
Okay.
look like straw at all.
Okay, and then I can make a bed.
Yeah, so for each bed you make, then you can hire one colonist. Now, colonists can actually use whatever's in your inventory. So you see they're planting seeds right now. They're taking shit from my inventory and putting it on the ground. And then if you make crates,
bunch of litterers.
yeah, a little bit, but they're positive litterers. They're good litterers. But if you make
There's
crates,
no good litterer in this world.
what? That's not
They're
true.
all bad.
But Tom,
Trust
and
me,
if
I
you-
know.
The crates you make are direct access to your inventory. So then the colonists, when they take stuff or like make bread or they grow seeds, they'll put stuff into the crates, which then goes into your inventory. So you want to set up as many crates around the farmland for each job. And it's like an ever-growing treasure chest of
Okay.
your own shit.
So now I recruit a colonist. Oh, I got an
Congratulations,
achievement.
Tom. You are a slave owner.
My people are
Achievement
going to
unlocked.
starve, by the way.
Oh, I need one more bed to recruit another colonist.
Achievement unlocked.
You know how to manage your colony.
It's just fucked up that we don't even pay for these people.
Well,
Which makes me
it's
think
the-
they aren't
it's the-
slaves.
Well, it's the food. As if it would be bad if they weren't slaves.
We
but
already had
actual,
this
like,
conversation
workers.
earlier. We're paying with our friendship.
I don't.
I'm not friends with my
They're
people.
honored to be our
I don't
friends.
actually have people yet, but
I
I'm
don't
not friends
fraternize
anyone.
with these people.
Get to work, asshole!
Hey,
There
see
you go.
why we
Tom's got
shouldn't
the right
have-
idea.
He's got two friends and he's yelling at both of them.